Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's me, SoloSupreme, and welcome back to Victoria 2. Now, it has been quite a few days since I last uploaded a video. Hopefully, by the time this is uploaded, it should be, Saturday, May 19th. My internet has been down in my house for the past 2 fucking weeks, but hopefully by Saturday, it should be resolved. And, during that time off, I kind of considered, coming back to this game and trying, new campaign. And what did I settle on? Japan, of course. We're going to play as Japan and see if we can create the Greater East Asia Co-Prosperity Sphere. So without further ado, let's press play. Alright. Now, I've only played as Japan, once before, and that was with the use of some cheats. Ooh. Just to mess around, because I just wanted to see how big I could get. Alright, so let's see. Shogunate faction. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna switch over. I believe this one, court faction, will be best. Switch over to the court faction. Alright, so I believe, yeah, we started out as a primitive nation as Japan, which, okay, here we go. This is what I was looking for. So right now, also we have a pretty high literacy rate. We have 40% literacy, which I think is one of the highest in the world at this time. And what are we gonna do? We are gonna research some military texts. Now, the reason for that being is because, where is it? Here. If you can see, it says research points bonus when conquering plus 25%. And I believe that you get a big research bonus when you annex a nation or take over chunks. I'm not sure about the chunks part, but bear with me. So say we take over Korea after researching some military techs, we'll get a huge bonus, and that could help us out in the long run. Now, Korea, they are a good place to go for. They got high population. Also, they have some coals and metals down here with this iron. So it won't be too bad, but our literacy rate will dip a little bit, but that should be fine. We can also possibly go for Dynam over here. It mostly, I would say it will have to do basically on the situations, such as right now we can't really go after Korea because of them being allied with the Chinese Empire, and the last thing we need is for all this crap to come and bother us down here. Even though we'll have a tech advantage, we won't have the population advantage. Speaking of, I am also going to hire some cavalry. Let's get 4 of those guys up and running. Don't necessarily have to get naval, focus on the Navy right now, because our naval is just going to be garbage. Boost up education, and let's start researching clergymen over here. Alright, so I'm going to pause the game for a second, let it tick by. Alright, so this done, we could boost all of these up, because we're going to need a lot of money. Let's keep the military spending high a little bit right now. Let's also boost up tariffs, because why not? We could go for a little bit more admin. Though I think 50% will be good for right now. Military spending could boost this up a little bit, probably to 60%. Encourage some more people to join. Let's unpause it, see how the economy balances itself out. Alright, I'm gonna have this Kyoto be the rally point, and I'm also gonna put Nagasaki as the naval rally point. So let's bunch our guys up, put them together, and then I'm gonna split them off. Okay. Wow, it's been quite some time since I last hopped into Victoria. Speaking of, also gotta remember we gotta kinda see if we can maintain friendly relations with the United States. For once they spear us, that will help us get the Meiji restoration decision. Should appear in here. Oh well. Let's do that. Alright, so alright, our cool Japanese samurais are heading up together, grouping up. Ooh. Yeah, we see as we have mostly irregulars right now. Actually, let's say Edo as the capital for right now. Come on. Bunch up. Alright. Split you in half. Some of you guys go to Edo. The rest of you head over here to Okayama. So we have 2 decently sized forces. We got 1 clipper transport. So where should be our first ambitious goal? Could also go for Brunei. But I would like to go for something juicy like Korea or Dainam. Seems extra juicy. And who knows, maybe we get lucky, we can take over a chunk of Dainam or even Siam and try to get over here and start populating like in the Middle East or in the what's this, Eastern Horn of Africa. So right now we're gaining research points at a pretty steady rate. So at the same time, this is going to be a situation where we're just going to have to take it slow for a little bit. We can't necessarily rush this because we are a primitive nation. We could, let's see, could we, trying to see if we could subvert some of China down here. I mean, I wouldn't have a problem because sometimes the AI is stupid when you invade Korea. Like the Chinese AI is pretty dumb. And if you have like some decent military techs and a decent military force, you could easily like overwhelm them. Let's also get some more irregulars up. Just go all in. With that, I guess you guys could move over to Mito. Don't want you to get like that overpop nonsense. Kick it up to speed 3. We don't really have to worry about Russia all too much right now. US is gonna go through its growing pains, and it's gonna take a while for us to even generate like a decent amount of diplomatic points because we are an uncivilized nation. Alright, I guess this is us buying up like the materials needed for these soldiers. But, you know, it'll be nice right now to get a little stockpile of cash up and running. So let's see. I kind of want to go for like either training methods or foreign weapons. I think foreign weapons will be better because I think we get infantry through that. Yeah, I think that's infantry. Let me double check. Yep. So I think that'll be best because infantry is going to be way better than the irregulars. We could go through here. Heck, we can also possibly go for some of these like economic reforms as well. I kind of want to focus on, let's see, probably like this, like imported ships, imported weapons, and foreign training methods. Let me check this. Yes, this allows for the naval base, and we do need a naval base so we can start expanding the Imperial Navy. Yep, our sole clipper transport is going to be suffering, but who frankly cares at this point, am I right? I'm gonna take 2 of you guys. I guess send you over here. Right. Ooh, Gold Rush. Awesome. That's gonna give us a nice boost. There we go. Nice. Okay. So we're at 40.1%. Clergyman is at 1.22. Let me double check. Yes, education is up. That is gonna be a while because we're not civilized really yet. We do have a high average militancy, but we're also dropping it at a pretty high rate, so nothing too much to worry about. And besides, we got a decent military force right here on the capital, just in case. Let's get 2 more cavalry, and what I'm going to use for those guys, have them over here so it can kind of balance out the forces. But once we get imported weapons, all these irregulars are going to go go away, and we're going to get infantry instead to replace them. All right, so we have 0.3 diplomacy. Where well, this is going to be fun. Japan. US is kind of influencing us. Let's put in a point. Yeah, let's put in a point where the US say, hey, we want to be friends. All right. Foreign training methods. No, we want to go for imported weapons first. So let's just wait a little bit for that, so we can get some infantry up. Now here's the thing. I kind of want to see. Let me pause the game real quick. Where am I looking for relations? Okay, so China is generally good with all of its neighbors right now, including Dainam. They have some things with Burma and Siam, but here's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping, because sometimes China will actually attack one of these like smaller states like Luang Prabang, Burma, or Siam, and you know, I'm hoping if they do that, it'll make Korea become like apprehensive, and that usually causes like Korea to break their alliance. And if that would be the case, we could just swoop in and annex Korea without any Chinese interference. Dainam's also part of the Chinese Empire. They have Cambodia and Burma. Siam, they're open right now. Burma, well, yeah, Luang Prang is that. Cambodia is not that bad. Yeah, Siam is looking pretty open. We could also go for them. I don't think we could go for like yeah, we can't go for annexation. They're too big. That's the main reason why I want to go after Korea. Let's just bide our time and wait. The Japanese Empire knows patience is a virtue. All right, more conservatives. Let's see. All the other great powers are kind of indifferent to it. Or yeah, pretty much all of them are indifferent or have slightly negative opinion, but we don't care about them. All right, here we go. We could go for imported weapons. Boom. Now, since that's out of the way, you guys, bye. And you guys, come on down. You are on The Price is Right. So let's get these guys up and running. You guys can move over here. Yeah, it takes money to reform the military, but it'll be all worth it. We'll have we're the first professional military over here, bar Spain and Netherlands down here, and Britain. Pretty much all these fun nations. I think that's Portugal. Yeah, we basically have the top half to ourselves. We can eventually, we are quick to the punch. We could take over Sakhalin and Hokkaido before Russia gets a hold of it. Yes, as you can see right now, we're just focusing on our clergymen, just trying to boost our literacy up at a steady pace. Yeah, past 2 weeks have been extremely boring. Aside from me being busy, it's just that I didn't have time to record, and also since my internet isn't up, I had trouble had trouble like posting up videos. Luckily, I had one video in storage still that I just half-assedly uploaded, which was, what was it? The Men of Valor episode. Wasn't really a thing. I didn't really freshen it up or a bit, including with the thumbnail. All I did was just make it public, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. Do I have China as interesting? Yes, China is interesting. Why the hell would I not have China as an interesting nation? Same thing with Korea. Let's say Korea is interesting. Also, I want to say Britain, like some of the other great powers, is interesting as well. Come on. Boom, you're interesting. Russia, you're interesting. France, you're interesting. Prussia, you're definitely going to be interesting. And USA, you're going to be interesting. Let's have that up for right now. Don't really care about the Ottomans. They're just going to do their thing over there. Alright, our troopers are on their way to Edo. This is the Meiji Restoration period. Before we called it Tokyo, we called it Edo. Because it was edible. There goes that stupid, partially rent that could be construed as racist, but you know, at the same time, piss in the bucket, don't really care. Not doing it to harm anybody. Alright, so it looks like we got a little sizable bank stockpile saved up. Russia declared one that, and France did something. Popped up right when I clicked on the other thing. Okay, this is coming along nicely. Yes, this imported ships will do well as well. But we should also possibly go for foreign training methods just so we can get that boost in organization. Because having an organization boost over here, especially against China, will be helpful. Let's try to pressure Korea. I kind of want to pressure Korea into like somewhat friendly relations. Right, Spain's at war with Morocco, but what was France doing? I think they made an alliance with Sardinia, Piedmont, or pushed them in this sphere. Alright, so the classic Russian Empire and France alliance is up. Russia's at war with Persia and Kokand. Because I guess Persia is defending Kokand. Kind of stupid, as you can see. Persia, you're going to suffer for it. So, yeah, that's not going to be good for Persia. Alright, let's move these units out, away from here. You guys can go back to Okayama. Alright, once these infantry are finished being crafted, I'm going to delete these irregulars and make some more infantry. We're seeing the Ottoman Empire in Egypt. Second Great Awakening, Serb researchers, all that good stuff. Population is on the rise as well. Let's see. We could like definitely go for Siam. Like, I don't think we can take Bangkok. Yeah, we can't take Bangkok because that's their capital state. Siamese Malaya, not really good. I actually think we might just try to bite the bullet and go for an invasion of Korea. But also for that to actually work, we're going to need some Clipper transports. I'm going to have to hold out on that a little bit. Alright, some more infantrymen are coming down. Alright, you guys can all go home. You are not needed anymore. Alright, Mexico, status quo. All that. Alright, you guys can merge up with these guys. Demand concession against Burma. Ooh, UK. Alright, and then I guess craft some more infantry. Let's get these guys up and running. Oh, looks like you guys are taking some attrition. Head over here instead. Don't want to focus on taking too much attrition losses. All right, since we have quite a bit, we're actually going to, let's see. Have 10 transports, and then see if we could get like a couple frigates, like at least just for 2 for right now. Reason I'm doing that is because of the naval expeditions we're gonna have to take over here, because we're gonna have to cross this South Korean Sea to invade South Korea. Actually, we could cut off the naval frigates, because even then, even China won't have that many ships. We could just get some up and running. Now, here's the part where it's gonna be fun. We gotta wait for Clipper convoys to become available, and since we're like in 69th place, we gotta wait like 69 places until like we get the whatever remains of that stockpile left over. Let's see. War between Schleswig and Freedom against Denmark. Oh, so Austria. Yep, Austria is at war for Schleswig right now. They're trying to break them free, and then try to spare them, but that's just going to lead to the war between them and Prussia. Let's just wait until we have 9 infantrymen over here. Let's see. Prussia in on this? No. Prussia's just going to sit back and watch. Yep. Looks like this is just going to be a part where Schleswig is going to be released. Great Britain is involved. I don't know if Austria gets military access, I'm sure they'll be able to handle it. Alright, we're almost at 2% clergymen and Kansai. You guys can move over here. Actually, stay in Yokohama. Alright, and I'm going to get rid of all of you irregulars. You guys go back into the pool. You guys can head down here. Probably going to have to make these armies about a unit or 2 smaller. That's fine. Oh, 2%. I just want to get like a whole bunch of infantry prepared, because it's gonna have to be one of those situations where we're gonna have to blitz up here to Chongchon, Kimchek, and Chongqing, or Chongjing, or whatever it's called. We have to basically get above Pyongyang and hold this border against like the Chinese and just kill as many of them as we can as they try to cross over. Mostly it's just gonna be like battles in place, and then it's gonna be a situation where we gotta peace out Korea and then just like kill off as many Chinese as possible, and then, you know, that'll be all good for us, because then the Chinese will just peace out and Korea will be annexed. Right now, we just have to sit back and wait on some Clipper convoys to become available. Let's see. US is actually, they are on the path of improving relations with us. Okay, Queen Victoria has just been coronated, so that means Hanover has broken free from Britain. Schleswig acquired Danish Schleswig-Holstein, and looks like somebody, probably the Brits, gained Danish Ghana. Where is it? Yep, looks like the Brits got it. Alright, so there goes that. Schleswig is now sandwiched in between Holstein and Denmark. So now, let's see. I wonder what Prussia's next step is going to be. Alright, let 2 of you guys. Guys, head over here. build 2 cavalry units. Let's move you down to Nagasaki. Okay, so we managed to control our militancy. So what? Still having trouble looking for clippers. I think it's also due to the fact that all these wars are going on and like they're probably buying up a lot. Let's see. They're against for the Burmese Pegu concession. So I think Dynam is actually. Oh wait, no, never mind. I'm thinking of it backwards. I'm thinking this is like EU4 where Dynam would have tried to call in like China or some shit, but I guess that's not the case. We still have to hone our blades and clean our rifles for right now. Go for this, we'll get the plus 50% bonus. Prussia enter the alliance with Ottomans. Yeah, we go for these two since we'll have imported weapons and foreign training methods. We'll get a plus 50% bonus when conquering on the research points. Hey, we can also try to maybe go for military construction or even officer training. That should give us a bonus, but right now we're just like in the educational period of our nation. We have to like wait. We just have to just keep biding our time. Ooh, that may be too much. Let's cut down 3. Yeah, that's good enough. Just keep building up and stockpiling our force. Okay, so we're starting to get some boats, but as you can see, this is just for 1 clipper transport. We have none for the rest. We still have to like just bide our time and wait. And soon, probably after we research 1 more tech, such as probably like foreign training methods, then I'm gonna fabricate annexation casus belli on Korea. China has 160 brigades and 3 boats. And Korea, they have 14 brigades, 2 boats. Now, with all this combined, it'll be some trouble for us. Okay, there goes my alarm. So, I'm going to end this episode off right here. And when we return to this Japanese Let's Play, which I have no idea what to call it yet, give me a couple episodes, folks. We shall just take over. We shall plan on like how we're gonna deal with like the future progress of our nation. Like so far we're about 2,000 points behind the next tech we could research. We could also like hold out and possibly go for like one of these like high-end educational reforms and such as like internet, like one of these. These are like useful because they'll provide large chunks of points, or I should say civilization progress for us to like westernize faster. But I think it'll be our best bet for us to like gain some research points bonus when conquering and then try to go for Korea. It'll dip our literacy down for a little bit, but you know, it'll make up for all the research points we'll get, which will help us westernize faster. So I hope you guys like and enjoy the video. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you would like to see more. And with that said, I hope to see you guys again in the next episode of Victoria 2 in Japan. This is SoloSupreme, and have a great day, folks.
Now this one is pure niceness.